What if I told you that within you lies a side of yourself that you've never truly met? A side that remains hidden in the shadows, influencing your thoughts, emotions, and actions without you even realizing it. Carl Jung called this the shadow self, the part of our psyche that holds everything we deny, repress, or are afraid to face. But what happens when we ignore it? And more importantly, what happens when we embrace it? Stay with us as we explore the depths of the human mind and uncover the dark side of personality. Segment 1. What is the shadow self? The concept of the shadow self was first introduced by Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung. According to Jung, every person has a shadow, a hidden side of their personality made up of unconscious thoughts, desires, weaknesses, and instincts that society or our upbringing has taught us to suppress. Think about the times you felt jealousy, rage, or insecurity, but never expressed it. Those unspoken emotions didn't disappear, they were pushed into your subconscious, into your shadow. But the shadow isn't just about negative traits. Sometimes our strengths, talents, and authentic desires are also buried there, hidden due to social expectations or fear of rejection. Have you ever felt like you were holding yourself back from doing something you truly wanted? That, too, is part of your shadow. Segment 2. How the shadow self influences your life. Even though we aren't consciously aware of it, the shadow affects our daily lives in subtle but powerful ways. 1 point. Projection. Have you ever disliked someone for no apparent reason? Maybe they remind you of something you dislike in yourself. This is called projection, when we see in others what we refuse to see in ourselves. 2. Self-sabotage. Sometimes we unknowingly work against our own best interests, whether it's procrastination, toxic relationships, or self-doubt. These patterns often stem from unresolved issues within our shadow. 3. Emotional triggers. Have you ever had an intense reaction to something small? That's usually a sign that something deep within your subconscious has been touched. 4th. Recurring negative patterns. If you keep experiencing the same issues in relationships, work, or personal growth, your shadow may be repeating hidden lessons until you finally confront them. Segment 3. The danger of ignoring your shadow. Ignoring your shadow doesn't make it go away, it only makes it stronger. If left unchecked, the shadow can manifest in destructive ways. Addictions. Unresolved inner conflicts often lead to substance abuse, overeating, or other addictive behaviors. Anxiety and depression. Suppressing emotions instead of processing them can create long-term mental health struggles. Anger and outbursts. When we suppress anger, it builds up until it explodes in uncontrollable ways. Regret and guilt. The longer we ignore our true selves, the more we feel disconnected, lost, and full of regret. The key to personal growth isn't in avoiding the shadow, but in learning how to work with it. Segment 4. How to identify your shadow. So, how can you uncover your shadow self? Here are 4 powerful ways. 1. Observe your emotional triggers. Notice the moments when you feel an intense reaction to something. Ask yourself, what does this remind me of? 2. Analyze your projections. If you strongly dislike or admire someone, reflect on why. Often we see our own hidden traits in others. 3. Journaling and self-reflection. Writing about your thoughts, dreams, and fears can reveal what lies beneath your conscious awareness. 4th. Shadow work, exercises. Deliberately explore past memories, childhood experiences, and suppressed emotions through guided meditation or therapy. Segment 5. Embracing and integrating your shadow. Facing your shadow can be uncomfortable, but it's also one of the most transformative experiences of self-awareness. Here's how to integrate it. Accept it without judgment. Your shadow is not your enemy. It's simply a part of you. Acknowledge it without shame or fear. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself as you uncover aspects you may not like. Find healthy outlets. Express emotions through art, writing, or other creative means. Seek guidance. Therapy or mentorship can help in processing deeper emotions safely. Once you integrate your shadow, you become more self-aware, confident, and emotionally balanced. You stop being controlled by hidden fears and start living with authenticity. The journey into the shadow is not for the faint-hearted, but it is the path to true self-discovery. By embracing the parts of ourselves that we once feared, we unlock our full potential and live with greater freedom and authenticity. Are you ready to face your shadow? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-expanding content.